Hello and welcome to Kiddi English Stories YouTube channel. Please subscribe the channel and turn on the notification. Today I am going to listen a story about the three idols. Once upon a time in the splendid court of Emperor Akbar, the air was filled with the fragrance of blooming flowers, and the sounds of laughter and music echoed through the grand palace. Everyone was aware of Akbar's famed advisor, Birbal, renowned for his intelligence and wise decisions. His wit was a beacon of wisdom in the Mughal Empire. In a distant land, the king of Iran had also heard of Birbal's wisdom. Curious and eager to test the famed advisor's intellect, he decided to send a challenging task to the court of Emperor Akbar. One bright morning, a royal messenger from Iran arrived at Akbar's court, bearing three identical idols. The idols were sculpted with the utmost precision, their craftsmanship remarkable, making it nearly impossible to distinguish one from another. Alongside the idols, there was a letter from the King of Iran which stated, "Emperor Akbar, among these three identical idols, identify and label the good one, the beautiful one, and the bad one. Once you have made your decision, kindly return them to me. If you fail this task, it shall be deemed as your acceptance of failure." Emperor Akbar was intrigued by the challenge and summoned his council to discuss the matter. They all examined the idols closely, their brows furrowed in concentration, but the more they stared, the more they realized that these idols were truly identical. Birbal, renowned for his sagacity, calmly observed the commotion and then stepped forward, offering to solve the riddle posed by the King of Iran. Akbar nodded and gave Birbal his consent. Birbal took the three idols to his chambers, where he spent the entire night pondering the dilemma. He knew that merely relying on appearances wouldn't yield a solution. The idols were crafted with impeccable precision. After hours of contemplation, Birbal devised a plan that he believed would enable him to identify the good, the beautiful, and the bad idol. The next morning, he presented his solution to Emperor Akbar. Akbar, intrigued and hopeful, asked Birbal to elaborate. Birbal said, "Your Majesty, I shall conduct a test to determine the qualities of these idols. We shall place each idol by the riverbank. The idol that floats will be labeled the good one, the idol that sinks will be the bad one, and the idol that remains at the surface, despite being partially submerged, shall be deemed the beautiful one." Emperor Akbar and his court were fascinated by Birbal's solution. They all agreed that this was indeed an ingenious way to discern the qualities of the identical idols. The preparations were made, and the idols were placed by the riverbank as Birbal had suggested. The people of the city gathered by the river to witness this unique test. The excitement was palpable, and the tension in the air was almost suffocating. Everyone watched with bated breath as the idols were gently placed in the river. The first idol, carefully set on the water's surface, floated effortlessly. It was declared the good one. The second idol was gently released into the water. However, to the astonishment of the crowd, it sank straight to the bottom. It was declared the bad one. The third idol was released, and it hovered just below the water's surface, refusing to sink. It was declared the beautiful one. Birble's clever solution had successfully identified each idol as per the king's request, and the people marveled at his wisdom and ingenuity. Emperor Akbar sent the idols and the results back to the King of Iran, along with a letter detailing the events that had unfolded in his court. The King of Iran received the idols and the accompanying letter and was amazed by the shrewdness of Emperor Akbar's advisor, Birbal. He was forced to admit that Birbal had indeed solved the perplexing challenge. With newfound respect for Akbar's court and Birbal's wisdom, the King of Iran wrote back, acknowledging the resolution of the test. The news of Birbal's success in this seemingly impossible task spread far and wide. His fame reached new heights, and people from all corners of the empire admired his wit and wisdom. But beyond the admiration, there was a profound life lesson hidden within this story. Life lesson. The tale of the three idols imparts a valuable lesson about the importance of thinking outside the box and finding innovative solutions to seemingly insurmountable problems. It highlights the significance of not being swayed by appearances and instead relying on a deeper understanding of the situation. In our lives, we often encounter situations that appear impossible to solve due to their complexity or the illusion of identical options. The story encourages us to approach such challenges with creativity, intelligence, and a willingness to look beyond the obvious. It teaches us that in the face of seemingly identical choices, one can still discern the nuances that make each option unique. Birbal's clever solution, which involved using the physical properties of buoyancy, serves as a reminder that there is always a solution waiting to be discovered, even when faced with the most perplexing problems. It encourages us to think critically, consider unconventional methods, and not be deterred by the seemingly impossible. Moreover, the three idols exemplifies the power of collaboration. Birbal did not attempt to solve the challenge single-handedly. He enlisted the support of the emperor, his council, and the citizens. In our own lives, we can draw inspiration from this collaborative approach, seeking assistance and diverse perspectives to tackle complex problems effectively. Ultimately, this story reminds us that challenges, even when they appear insurmountable, can be overcome with wit, wisdom, and innovation. It encourages us to rise to the occasion and face difficulties with courage, creativity, and a willingness to learn from every experience. In the Grand Court of Emperor Akbar, the story of the three idols remained etched in the annals of history, serving as a testament to the brilliance of Birbal, the power of unconventional thinking, and the enduring lesson that appearances can often be deceiving. Hope you like the story. Hit the like button and share with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.